Inhale to the left side. And exhale, chin to chest. Sit up tall. And bring your arms out to your sides. Take a deep breath in, inhale. And then exhale, bring your hands to heart center. So before we come up onto our feet or start moving more, just find an intention for your practice. So it's good to kind of set your mood or your headspace, right? And today I want to offer you the intention of I am enough. So whatever you're doing right now, maybe you feel like you're not enough because you're not doing this or you're not doing that, but set the intention tonight that I am enough. I'm doing enough. Good job, you guys. Release your hands, reach your arms up, inhale. Exhale, bring your right hand down to the floor, big side stretch. Start to open your chest, look all the way up. And then shift your gaze, look all the way down. And then sit up tall, reach your arms back up, inhale. And exhale to the other side. So left hand comes down. Start to open your chest, look up. And then shift your gaze, looking down. And then come up, center, reach your arms back up. And then exhale, hands come down. Right, make your way into child's pose, so roll over your ankles. Knees are gonna sit out wide, bring your big toes to touch. Okay, you can walk your hands out, and then bring your forehead down to your mat. Come back to your deep breaths. So again, just calming your body, letting everything go. Start to walk your hands over to the right side of your mat, or just your right side if you're not on a mat. And then walk your hands all the way to the other side, so you're just gonna get a little stretch through your side. Walk your hands center and then press yourself up onto all fours. So now bring your knees in, they're right underneath your hips. Your wrists are right underneath your shoulders, coming into your cat-cow. But drop your belly down. Inhale. Exhale, round through your spine. Inhale, drop your belly, little arch, look up. And exhale, round. So as you keep going, moving with your own breath, keep your breaths really long. So see how long you can draw out that breath. Coming to a neutral spine. Take your right leg and reach it back behind you. And flex your right foot, and then take your right foot and bring it all the way over to the left. So drop your foot down. You're gonna look over your left shoulder, look back towards your foot. You're gonna feel that stretch in your right side. And bring your right knee back down. Now take your left leg, reach it back. So flex your foot, heels reaching. Take your left leg all the way over to the right. Drop your foot down, and then look over your right shoulder. Bring your left knee down to the mat. And shift forward, come all the way down onto your belly. So lower yourself down. Plant your hands underneath your shoulders, and then inhale, lift up for a cobra. So you don't have to go super high. Okay, inhale, and then exhale, come down. So go again, inhale, cobra, maybe pressing a little bit into your hands, but keeping your elbows right next to your side. Right, exhale, lower down. Now one more, inhale, cobra. Try and keep your shoulders away from your ears so they're not cinching up. They're down. And lower yourself down. Now press yourself up onto all fours. And then sit back into child's pose. So come back onto your heels. Slowly round your spine up onto all fours. Tuck your toes and lift your hips. So we're coming into downward facing dog. Start to really spread your fingers out wide. Let your head just kind of hang between your arms, and then start to pedal through your feet. So drop one heel down, little pause, get a good calf stretch. And then switch, drop your other heel down. Good, now just take a few pedals. So walking your dog, that's what this is called. Right, you guys, you walk your feet are gonna be about hip distance apart. Draw your heels back, put a little bend into your knees. Remember, we don't have to straighten your legs all the way. Shift all the way forward, coming into high planks. Bring your shoulders over your wrists, firing up your core. Good, lift your hips up high, and then sink back into your heels, so down dog. Let's go again, start to shift forward, come into high plank. Little pause. Good, lift your hips up high, and then sink back downward facing dog. Slowly start to walk your feet up to meet your hands. Bring your feet about hip distance apart, and then bend your knees a lot, let your head hang. So either resting your chest on your thighs, or just getting as close to them as you can. Make sure your head's hanging heavy so your neck's completely relaxed, and then take opposite hands and opposite elbows here. Right, you can rock side to side. And remember to bend your knees a lot so we're not straightening our legs. We're thinking about lengthening through your spine. Go ahead, release your arms down. Start to shake your head no. And then nod your head yes. And then heel toe your feet together. Go ahead and roll yourself all the way up to a stand. Reach your arms up high. And then exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Good. Inhale, reach your arms back up high. And then exhale, come into a twist. So your left arm's gonna come forward and your right arm's gonna reach back. And then reach both your arms back up. Good, inhale. And then exhale, twist the other way. So right arm comes forward and then left arm reaches back. So your belly's in, your abs are super strong, your chest is lifted. Good, come back center, reach your arms up, inhale. And then exhale, fold. So with soft knees and a flat back, you can swan dive all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift to lengthen through your spine. So find that number 7 with a really flat back. And then exhale in your high plank. Step your feet all the way back. Okay, inhale, shift forward. And then exhale, chaturanga. So remember, you can come to your knees for this, especially the first couple you might want to. Elbows are going to be right next to your body, just like a tricep push-up. So lower down. You don't have to go all the way, right? And then press yourself up. So when you're up dog, shoulders are away from your ears, so you're really pressing the floor away from you. And then start to lift your hips, downward facing dog. All right, so let's go again. So inhale, look up between your hands. And then exhale, fold. So you can just walk your feet up. Inhale, halfway lift, so lengthen your spine. Find that number 7. Exhale, fold. Now inhale, rise all the way up to a stand. Reach your arms high. And then back to our twist. Okay, exhale, left arm comes forward, right arm reaches back. See if you can look back towards your right hand. Okay, inhale, reach your arms back up high. And then exhale, go the other way. So right arm's forward, left arm's back. Good, reach your arms back high, inhale. Exhale, fold, so soft knees and a flat back, then dive down. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. And then exhale into your high plank. So here we go again. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower down. So chaturanga, come to your knees or toes. Good. Inhale, upward facing dog. Shoulders away from your ears. Chest is lifted. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips. Let's try one more time. Okay, inhale, look up between your hands. Exhale, fold. So walk your feet up. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up to mountain pose with a flat back lift. Exhale, twist. Left arms forward, right arms back. Good. Inhale, reach your arms back up. And then exhale, other way. So right arms forward, left arms back. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold. Flat back, dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Step your feet back. Good, inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. So from knees or toes, lower down, elbows right next to your sides. Inhale, upward facing dog, press. Exhale, downward facing dog, lift your hips. Nice job, you guys. I hold this down dog, take a few breaths. And then reach your right leg up behind you. So right leg's gonna lift all the way up, and then go ahead and open up your hip, bend your knee. So remember this one, your right knee's gonna reach up towards the sky or the ceiling, right? And your right heel's coming towards your bum. Shift all the way forward and step your right foot between your hands. So don't worry if you need to bring your left knee down, right? And right hand grabs your foot, not a big deal, right? Left knee comes down to the floor, and then reach your arms up. And final energy in your legs. Okay, your abs are strong, so draw your belly in. Shoulders are down. Take a deep breath. Exhale, hands come down. Straighten through your front leg, so find this little half split. You can lift up on your fingers to get more length into your spine. So try not to round right here, right? Lead with your chest the best that you can. Start to come forward. Okay. Right knee's gonna stack over your right ankle as you reach your arms up. Now sink a little bit deeper, look all the way up between your hands. So check your right knee. Make sure that's a straight line and your knee's not going past your toes. Right, deep breath. Exhale, hands come back down. Go ahead and take your right leg back to plank. And then flow through that vinyasa. So chaturanga. Come to your knees if you want to. Lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. And I know that little vinyasa thing's pretty hard, so just stick with it. Do what you can. When you're done with it, just don't do it anymore. Okay, inhale, reach your left leg up behind you. Now open up your hip, bend your knees. So left knee is now reaching up to the sky or the ceiling. Your left heel is coming towards your bum. Start to shift forward as you step your left foot between your hands. However you can get it there, right? Remember, it might look more like this. That's okay. Reach your arms up. Left knee stacked over your left ankle. Draw your belly in. Roll your shoulders back and down. Okay, take a deep breath. And then exhale, bring your hands right back down, straighten through your front leg. So now we're getting into this hamstring stretch. Find your fingertips, depending on how flexible that hamstring is, right? You might be all the way down. Your leg might not be all the way straight. No big deal. You slowly start to come back forward. Okay, knee stacks over your ankle, reach your arms up, and then look up between your hands. Another inhale here. And then exhale, hands down. Tuck your back toes, send your left leg back. Okay, flowing through that vinyasa again. Here we go, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice job, you guys. So pedal to your feet, shake your head. Reset. Right inhale, look up between your hands. And then exhale, fold. So if you want to practice this little fancy hop, you can bend your knees and jump up to your hands. Otherwise, just walk your feet to your hands. Okay. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale to chair pose. Bend your knees. Reach your arms up. Good. So you're going to warm up the legs right here. Now in chair pose, remember, your knees are touching and your big toes are touching. It's kind of got this little awkward sliver between your heels. Your belly is super strong, your shoulders are down. I know it's going to get real uncomfortable. Okay, take a deep breath. And then exhale, fold. Okay, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale into your high plank, step your feet back. Go into this vinyasa again, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Nice job. All right, right leg's coming up behind you. So inhale, reach your right leg up. Now this time your foot's flexed, so your toes are going to be pointed down towards the floor. But lengthen through your right leg. Good, shift forward and see if you can bring your knee to your nose. Maybe you can tap it. Maybe you're not close. Whatever. Inhale, reach your right leg up. Okay, exhale, step it all the way through. Right foot steps between your hands. Nice, you guys. Okay, rising up. Find your high crescent lunge. So back heel's high. Right, so you're on the ball of the back foot. Your right knee stacked over your right ankle. Roll your shoulders back and down. Good, take a deep breath. And then exhale, start to come forward. So to put all your weight on that right leg as you fly your arms back. So really reach your arms back, spread your fingers, and then reach back up. Inhale. Good, exhale, warrior two. So from here, left heel drops down. Open up. Good, so left foot's this way, 90-degree angle. Right foot's forward, your knees stacking right over your ankle. Shoulders are down. Good, flip your front palm. Inhale, reverse warrior, so legs stay there. Right arm reaches high. Reach as high as you can and then back. So kind of like you're high-fiving a wall behind you. Good, angle pose, so from here, come forward. Again, legs stay where they are. You bring your right elbow to your knee and reach your left arm up. Good, open your chest. If you can look up towards your left hand. Nice, go again, reverse warrior. So one more. Stay in your legs, where your legs are. Right arm reaches high and back. Now cartwheel your hands all the way down to the floor. Woo. And then right foot steps back. Right, chaturanga. So high to low from knees or toes. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Good, breathe, reset. Now going to the left side. Okay, inhale, reach your left leg up behind you. So again, flex your foot, keep your hips squared. So we're not opening up this time. Toes are pointed towards the floor. Shift forward, knee comes towards your nose, as close as you can get. Inhale, left leg high. Good, exhale, low lunge, step your left foot all the way through. However you can get it there. Nice, rise up, high crescent lunge. Okay, breathe, catch your breath. Shoulders down, back heel super high. Another inhale here. Exhale, come forward, fly your arms back, keep your fingers spread. Good, inhale, rise back up, reach your arms high. Okay, coming into warrior two, so now right heel drops down, arms open wide. So arms are gonna parallel to the floor. Left knee stacked over your left ankle. Flip your left palm, inhale, reverse warrior, so left arm reaches high first, and then back. So again, like you're high-fiving that back wall. Coming forward, left elbow comes to your left knee, and then right arm reaches high. Open your chest, look up towards your right hand, and breathe. Okay, one more time, reverse warrior, stay low. Left arm reaches up and back. Okay, exhale, cartwheel your hands all the way down to the floor. Good, left leg steps back. Chaturanga, you can always take this out, so we reset our spine. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice job, you guys. All right, shake your head. Pedal your feet. All right, do that one more time. All right, inhale, reach your right leg up behind you. Okay, exhale, shift forward, knee to nose. So shoulders are gonna come over your wrists. Inhale, send your right leg high. So we're just working on our core strength there. Okay, exhale, step your right foot through. Nice, okay, rising up to high crescent lunge. Right foot's forward, left foot's back. Reach your arms up. Okay, adding on right here. Okay, inhale. Exhale, come forward. So fly your arms back. Now from here, I want you to bend your left knee and then lift up into this airplane pose. So you're gonna balance on your right leg, your right foot. Okay, send your left heel back. So you're flexing your left foot like you're standing on the back wall. Now drop your left hip down so your hips are in line. So your left toe should be pointing towards the floor. Woo. Nice, you guys, step it all the way back. And then reach your arms back up. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two, open up. Good, so again, we're here, shoulders over your hips. Right knee stacked right over your right ankle. Flip your front palm, inhale, reverse warrior. Right arms high and back. An angle pose, coming forward. Right elbow to your right knee, left arm up. Now take your left arm, bring it all the way overhead. So your biceps by your ear. Now you're feeling a stretch to your left side. Okay, one more reverse warrior. Inhale, lift up. Good, exhale, cartwheel your hands down. And then step your right leg back. Nice job, you guys. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Okay, we go one more time through. Left leg, ready? Here we go. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose. So shift forward, shoulders come over your wrists. Inhale, send your left leg high. Okay, exhale, low lunge. Step it all the way through. Good, lift up, high crescent. Arms come up. Good, okay, take a deep breath. Exhale, fly forward, so send your arms back. Spread your fingers. When you're ready, you're gonna bend your right knee and lift up into that airplane pose. So again, you're flexing your right foot, your heels reaching back, just challenging that standing leg. Back of your neck is long, so you're gazing probably down. Slowly take it back, so right foot steps back, and then reach your arms up. Nice, you guys. And warrior two, right heel drops down, open up. Shoulders over hips, so you're stacked here, we're not leaning forward yet, okay? Flip your front palm, inhale, reverse warrior. An angle pose, elbow to knee, right arm up. Now take right arms, and go all the way up overhead, so bicep by your ear. One more reverse warrior, lift up. Cartwheel your hands all the way down to the floor. Nice job, left leg steps back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a deep breath. Open mouth, exhale. Nice job, you guys. Come down to your knees and sit back into child's pose. So here's your first little break. So if you're feeling like, ow, my wrists, you want to sit up and roll your wrists, right? If you need to get a drink, whatever it is, go now. Maybe you're like super, super sweaty like me and you need a towel. I'm gonna grab my towel. All right, guys. When you're done, come back into child's pose and just take a couple of breaths. So calm your body. And maybe remind yourself again, I am enough. I'm doing enough. And then slowly press yourself up onto all fours. All right, take your right arm and reach it forward. Now send your left leg and reach it back. Find this balancing table. Good, now really squeeze your abs. Take a deep breath. And then exhale, bring your elbow to your knee. So find that little struggle of that stability. And then inhale, lengthen, so reach long. Okay, exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach long. One more, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach long. And then hand and knee come down. All right, let's go to the other side. Left arm reaches forward. Right leg reaches back. Our belly strong, whole body strong here. Okay, inhale. Exhale, elbow to knee, so nice and slow. Inhale, reach long, long breaths. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach long. One more, exhale, elbow to knee. And inhale, reach long. And then exhale, hand and knee come down to the floor. Nice job, you guys. All right, go ahead and tuck your toes. Lift your hips, downward facing dog. Okay, inhale, look up between your hands. And then exhale, fold. So again, you want to hop up, you can hop up. You want to just walk up, go for it. Woo! Have fun with it. Nice. Okay, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, so it's back. Okay, get low into your legs, reach your arms up. So really squeeze your abs. Remember, we're not arching through your back here. We're not rounding through your back here. So you want a straight line into your back. So your weights into your heels. Okay, take a deep breath. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Good, inhale, shift forward. And then exhale into your twist. Take your left elbow and bring it to your right knee. Good, so make that connection. And then press your hands together and lift your chest up off your thighs. So you're really squeezing your abs. Your hips are low. Your knees are lined, so make sure your left knee's not shooting past your right knee. And one more breath. Make your way center, reach your arms up, inhale. And then exhale, fold. A little shake of your legs. Nice job, you guys. All right, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. We're going again, we gotta do the other side. Okay, I know you're feeling your legs. Oh, breathe. I'm okay. Ready, inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, shift forward, your low. Exhale, twist right elbow to your left knee this time. Good, so make that connection, elbow to knee or elbow to leg. Press your hands together and lift your chest. And breathe. Your legs are saying, owie, owie. Breathe, I'm okay. And start to shift forward, reach your arms up, inhale. Exhale, fold. Now shake out your legs. Nice job, it's not easy. Okay, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. So stand up, reach your arms up high. And then exhale, bring your hands to heart center. All right, for our balancing pose, we're gonna start with an eagle today. So coming into eagle pose, we're gonna start on our right leg, okay? So round down through your right foot. I want you to take your left leg up and cross it over. So with your feet, you can kickstand with that left foot first, okay? Now left arm's gonna come underneath your right. Yep, good. So you're kind of in this little pretzel. Now from here, your hands can kind of just be wherever they go. So backs of hands together, palms of hands together, okay? Start to sink low into your left, or your right leg rather, and then maybe go lift up that toe. Maybe you can wrap your left leg around your right leg. Good, now lift your elbows so they're about shoulder height and breathe. Woo, squeeze your inner thighs together. Squeeze your belly, don't worry if you fall, no big deal. You're gonna wobble, you're gonna fall, that's okay. One more deep breath. Exhale, you can let it go. Nice job. Woo. Okay, shake it out. And then we'll go to the other side. So now left leg's gonna be down, okay? Right leg's gonna come up, cross around. So again, you can kickstand with your toes if you want to. Right arm's coming underneath your left. So again, wherever your hands go, it might even look more like this, right? That's okay. Start to sink down in your legs, squeeze your inner thighs, and maybe you wrap that foot all the way around. Then squeeze your belly. Lift your elbows so they're about shoulder height, and keep breathing. So the trick is you gotta keep your eyes on one focus spot, because if you're looking around, you're probably gonna fall. Hey, and guess what? You fall 100 times, and you get back up 100 times, stronger and stronger every time. Nice job. When you're ready, shake it out. Woo! Sweaty, sweaty. All right, let's do another balance pose. Let's come into our dancer again. So we did this on Monday, we're gonna do it again today. So starting on our right leg, I'll go this way so you can kind of see. Inhale, reach your arms up. And then exhale, bring your left elbow down. So remember, it's like you're holding a platter. You're gonna bend your left knee and then scoop up your foot on the inside of your foot. So crease of your left elbow is pointing out. Okay, so lift your chest, inhale. And then exhale, start to kick into your hand. So remember, you don't have to come over very far, so ease into it. You might just barely be kicking into your hand. Stay with your breath, stay with that focus spot. So look at something that's not moving. Keep your eyes there, and maybe you can lift your back leg. So again, have fun with it. Don't care if you fall. Try again. Breathe. Gaze stays forward, so whatever you do, don't look down or back behind you. You're always looking forward. Nice job, you guys. One more breath. Exhale, shake it out. Woo. Good job. All right, let's go to the left leg. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bring your right elbow down. So if you're holding that platter, right? Bend your right knee and then scoop up your foot on the inside. Okay, left arm is reaching up. Remember, creasing your elbows pointing out. Inhale. And then exhale, start to kick into your hand, come forward. Go as slow as you need to go. So you've got a micro bend into that standing leg. That standing leg is a rock. You're really testing its strength and its stability. So let it get a little uncomfortable. Okay, when it gets uncomfortable, breathe. Kind of like life, yeah? When life gets uncomfortable, we breathe. I'm okay. I can do this. One more breath. Exhale, let it go. Nice job, you guys. Woo, shaky, shaky. All right, bring your feet about hip distance and come on down. Bring your hands to heart center. Kind of take a check in. How we doing? How we feeling? Are you having an open mind? Or are you like, man, this is dumb? I think everyone's probably like that the first couple of times doing yoga. Okay, so if you're okay in this pose, right, elbows are on the inside of your legs, then take your right arm on the inside, plant your hand down onto the floor. So you're in front of your knee. Good. And then left arm's gonna reach up to the ceiling, so really open through your chest. Good. Bring your hands back to heart center, lift your chest, and we'll go to the other side. So left arm on the inside of your leg, plant your palm down, and then lift your right arm up. Good, hands come back to heart center. Woo. Okay, making our way back into downward facing dog. You guys want to learn a hard pose? You gonna have fun with the super hard pose? All right, I'm gonna play with it, or have you guys play with it. Now, if you're feeling like, no, this is too much, I don't like this, you don't have to do it, okay? We're gonna play with crow pose today. Yes, it's more of an advanced pose, but you guys got this, okay? So, get your hands onto the floor, spread your fingers out wide, and then start to lift your hips up. If you choose not to play with it, it's not a big deal. Okay, start to bend your elbows back towards you, and see if you can bring your knees onto your triceps. Good, so see if you can make that connection. Guess what, your feet can stay right here where they are. Good, if you want to start to shift forward, start to look forward. Maybe you lift one foot, maybe you lift the other foot. Maybe you lift both feet. Maybe you're like, what in the world? Heck no. It's okay. Yes, I see some of you trying it. That's awesome. I know, you might today, you might be like, I don't even get it. What? And that's okay, right? Leaning forward. Maybe your toes stay on the floor today. That's okay. Nice. So you can keep playing with it. If you're over it, go ahead and come back. Come into child's pose. Again, maybe roll your wrists if your wrists are done, right? If you're not used to being on them a lot, shake them out. And then come back. Oh my gosh, I'm so hot and sweaty. Come back and take a few breaths. So calm your body before we move on. Nice, you guys. All right, slowly press yourself up onto all fours. We'll move on. Okay, tuck your toes, lift your hips. We're back into downward facing dog. Pedal through your feet, shake your head. Okay, inhale, reach your right leg up behind you. Okay, right knees come into your right elbow. See if you can shift forward and tap it. Good, inhale, send your right leg high. Exhale, right knees coming towards your left elbow or tricep. Don't worry if you don't tap it, you're just aiming for it. Good, inhale, send your right leg up high. Okay, exhale, low lunge, step your right foot all the way through. Woo, now we're rising into warrior one. Now warrior one, remember your back foot comes down, your heel comes down to a 45-degree angle. Lift up. Good, so remember crescent lunge, heels high. Warrior one, heels down. But we're still forward. Your belly's still in. You're kind of hugging in your bottom ribs, so your core is super strong. Good, take a deep breath. And then exhale, open back up to warrior two. So adjust your left foot. It's going to open up a little bit more. And your arms straighten. Good, now straighten through your front legs. So now both legs are straight. As we come into triangle pose, right arm's going to reach forward and then down as your left arm reaches up. Nice, and really open through your chest. See if you can look up towards your left hand. And remember your right hand, if you're having a hard time bringing your hand down to the floor, don't worry about it. Just lift up a little bit. You can even put it on your leg if you need to. But try not to dump too much weight on that hand, right? Let your body hold you there. And breathe. And now slowly start to lift up. Reverse triangle, so legs stay there. Right arm reaches high and back. And lift yourself up. All right, bring your right foot parallel to your left foot. Coming into this wide angle fold. Now bring your arms behind you, clasp your fingers, open up your chest. Ready? Puff out your chest, inhale. And then exhale, come down. So lead with your chest. Woo, come all the way down as far as you can go. When you get to where you can go, just let your head hang heavy again. So let your head feel like a bowling ball. So you're reaching your arms up to the sky, getting a good stretch into your chest, maybe even bringing your palms together to get an extra stretch into your chest. Release your hands down. Press yourself up to a flat back. Nice, let's walk over to the right leg. So walk, walk, walk as you bend your right knee. So you're gonna bend, 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 and kind of just go wherever you can go into this side, this stretch on your left inner thigh. Maybe you can come all the way down, right? Maybe your booty is gonna stay up in the sky. Whatever, your body is gonna be different than everyone else's body. Good, now let's go to the other side, okay? So walk your hands over to your left leg as you start to bend your left knee. Now ease into it, right? Because our legs and hips are different. So again, you might stay all the way up here. You might be all the way down here. But ease into it and breathe. Nice job, you guys. Make your way back center. And reach your arms out to a T. So fly your arms and then lift yourself all the way up. Good job. Arms come down. Roll your shoulders. You can roll your head. Let's come into a low goddess pose today. So shake it up. Take your heels in and your toes out. Good. Reach your arms up. Take a deep breath. And then exhale, sink. So when you come into goddess pose, it's like this wide squat. Good. Now really lift your chest. So you're actively opening up your chest. Good, your knees are stacked over your ankles. Your knees are tracking towards your toes, and you're low in your legs. You're gonna get uncomfortable in your legs. This is called goddess pose. Woo. Nice, come all the way up. And then exhale, bring your arms down. Good job, you guys, shake it up. All right, adjusting your feet. Right foot's gonna come back forward, wherever your forward is. Left foot's gonna take a little step in. Line up your heels. And then get your left foot at that 45-degree angle, right? So right foot's forward, coming forward, and left foot's out at an angle. Bring your arms behind you. See if you can grab onto opposite elbows. Puff out your chest. Deep breath. Exhale, start to fold over your right leg. You're gonna get a deep stretch into your right hamstring. So try to keep a flat back or lead with your chest. It's almost like you're trying to tap your toes with your chin. Right? I know it's never going to happen, but that's kind of how you're reaching. And breathe. And once you get there, if you want to fold a little bit, you can. If you need to bring your hands down to the floor, like if this is too much for your hamstring, go for it, okay? Otherwise, take one more breath here. Exhale, release your hands down. Nice job. All right, should we do another balance pose, another trickier pose? Okay, you got this. We'll come into half moon. I know it's an advanced pose. You guys got this. Okay, start to shift forward onto your right leg. Left leg's gonna come up. Now right hand's gonna stay on the floor. So in front of your right foot. And then start to lift your left arm. Throwing out some of these more advanced poses. Just have fun with them, you guys. Don't worry if you're doing them wrong, you're doing them right. Just have fun with it. So I'm trying something new today. Getting stronger. Having an open mind, and hopefully you're having fun. Nice job. Bring your left hand down, and then step your left leg all the way back. So coming into this low lunge. Good, take your right arm on the inside of your right leg for this lizard pose. So heel toe your right foot out, and then bring your left knee down. So right knee is stacked over your right ankle. Okay, we're on the inside of that leg. You can stay here for a few breaths. If you have the flexibility, you want to try to come down to your forearms, maybe you try that. Or maybe your body tells you no way, and you come back up. So listening to your body and breathing. Nice, you guys. Start to press yourself up onto your hands if you're down. Okay, send your right leg back and we'll come into a side plank. The right leg steps back. Now your right arm's gonna lift. So left hand stays down onto the floor. Right arm lifts up. Now watch the options. You can bring your left knee down if you need to. Okay? Otherwise, I want you to stack your right ankle on top of your left ankle. Open your chest. And one more breath. Exhale, right hand comes down. Good. Go ahead and lift your hips downward, facing dog. Nice job, you guys. You get to do all that on the left side. Here we go. Inhale, left leg reaches up. Exhale, left knee comes to left elbow. Shift forward, see if you can tap it or at least get close. And then inhale, send your left leg up. Good. Exhale, left knee comes to your right elbow. A little tap. Inhale, left leg high. So much core work there. Okay, exhale, step your foot through. Okay, drop your back heel down. Warrior one. Arms lift up. Good, so watch that right heel's down. Remember your foot's at a 45-degree angle and your left foot's facing forward. Your left knee is stacked over your left ankle and you're drawing your belly in and the bottom of your ribs in. Okay, deep breath. Exhale, warrior two. So adjust that back foot, open up. Inhale, straighten your left leg. Exhale, triangle pose. So left arm comes down, right arm lifts up. Open through your chest and see if you can look up towards your right hand. Now remember, your legs are strong, your whole body's strong, so we're not dumping our weight down, right? We're lifting with strength. Slowly start to lift yourself up. Inhale, reverse triangle, so left arm reaches up and back. And exhale, come up. All right, arms come down. Go ahead and take your left foot parallel to your right, so I'll turn around. Good, so back into our wide angle fold. Same thing, bring your arms behind you, clasp your fingers, open up your chest. Take a deep breath, and exhale, come down. So round two, we're here again. Getting that good stretch into your chest. Bring your palms together if you can. Go ahead, release your arms down, grab onto your legs, and then see if you can pull the crown of your head just a tiny bit closer to the floor. Good, press up onto your hands. So something different this time, you got a flat back, right? So your legs are wide and you're right here, flat back. Go ahead and lift your right arm all the way up to the ceiling. And then bring your right hand down. Reach your left arm up to the ceiling. Good, left hand down. Bring your hands to your hips. Lift yourself up. Awesome, you guys. Let's do another goddess pose. So shake it out. Bring your heels in and your toes out. We're coming into that plie or that deep squat. Bring your arms up, inhale. Exhale, sink. Open through your chest. So you're got a lot of power into your back here. Your back is strong. You're low into your legs. Now I'm going to challenge your balance. See if you can lift up on your tippy toes. Just have fun with it. Who cares if you fall? Woo. Maybe you could lift your heels super high, but your belly's still strong and your chest is still lifted. Nice, you guys. Feeling your legs? Some of you are like, ow. Okay, go ahead, let it go. All right, so adjusting feet. Now left foot's coming forward. Okay, right foot steps in. So heels are aligned. Left foot's forward. Right foot's out at that angle, 45-degree angle. Bring your arms behind you so you can grab opposite elbows. You got opposite elbows here. Puff out your chest. Inhale. Exhale, fold over your left leg. So now we're getting that deep stretch into your left leg. Good. Remember to keep breathing, because now is when you want to hold your breath because it hurts so bad. Okay? If you need to bring your hands down, bring your hands down. Nice, you guys. All right, release your hands now, down. Now we come into that fun half moon pose. All right, have fun with it. Start to shift forward. Left hand's gonna come down in front of your foot as you start to lift your right leg up behind you. Okay, now the challenge is to take your right arm and lift it up to the ceiling. As you're balancing on that left leg, you might be shaking, you might be wobbling, you might be like, I don't even know what you're doing. That's okay. Slowly bring your right hand down. Step your right leg all the way back into your lunge. And we'll come into our lizard pose. Left arm's on the inside of your leg. Okay, heel toe your foot out. Drop your right knee down. Good. So stacking left knee over left ankle and breathe. Let me get a feel for this leg. So if you can come down deeper onto your forearms, go for it. Maybe you try. Again, listen to your body. If your body's saying, no, not today, just come right back up. It's okay. And breathe. And start to press up. So if you're on your elbows, come up onto your hands. Send your left leg back to plank, and we'll find our side plank. And this is it, big shebang. Right hands down, left arms up to the sky. So again, remember, you can bring your right knee down if you need to. Otherwise, see if you can stack your ankles. Lift your hips. Breathe. Good job, you guys. One more breath. Exhale, left hand down. Lift your hips, downward facing dog. Go ahead and shift forward into high plank, and then lower down onto your belly. Let's come into a floor bow pose before we come onto our back there. Bend your knees. From here, see if you can reach your hands back, your arms back, and grab onto the tops of your feet. Okay, so option, if you cannot grab onto your feet, don't worry about it. You're just gonna aim for them, okay? If you've got your feet, start to kick into your hands and see if you can lift your chest. Okay, keep breathing. It might, probably not gonna be deep breaths, so just little belly breaths. Good job. Slowly lower yourself down. You can relax your arms, relax your legs. Bend your knees, rock your legs side to side, so little windshield wipers with your legs. Bring your chin center. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Press yourself up. Sit back. So into embryo pose this time. So embryo pose, your knees are together and your arms are coming behind you. Take a few breaths. And then lift yourself up. Nice job, you guys. Go ahead and shift onto your bum, swing your legs in front of you. Right. Sitting up tall, reach your arms up, inhale. Exhale, fold. So seated forward fold. Reach for your toes. Grab whatever you can reach. So maybe that's your legs, your shins, I don't know. Slowly sit up. Shift yourself forward if you need to, or scoot forward if you need to, because we're going to make our way onto our back. But first, let's come into our boat pose. Remember from Monday, boat pose, we're here. So last little bit of work for your core, for your abs. Okay, lift your chest. So option one, grab behind your legs. Option two is you're going to reach your arms forward. Okay, option three, you're going to start to straighten your legs. So if you really want to challenge, let your body shake. Say, I got this. Okay, inhale. Now exhale, come down to low boat. So you're just going to lower down a little bit and then hold. Just like you're hovering. So again, you might be shaking. That's okay. Let your body shake. You're challenging your strength. That's what happens. Okay, lift back up. Inhale. Can you lift, 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 lift? Good. Exhale, go back down. Okay, you guys, let's do one more. Inhale, lift. Woo! Yes. Low boat. One more breath. And then relax. Nice job, you guys. Slowly bring your knees into your chest. Take a few rocks side to side. Bring your right knee into your chest. Go and stretch your left leg long onto the floor. So you're going to squeeze your right knee towards your right shoulder. Take a deep breath. And then exhale, take your right knee, cross it all the way over to the left. Reach your right arm long to your side and then look over your right shoulder. Good, you guys. Make your way onto your belly. Okay, so knees come on your belly, your back, or on our back. Wow. Coming onto your back, bring your knees into your chest. Now left knee's gonna stay in as you stretch your right leg long. So left knee to left shoulder. Okay, inhale. On your exhale, take your left knee, cross it over to the right. Now your left arm's reaching long to your side. Look over your left shoulder. Go ahead and roll onto your back. Bring your knees into your chest. Okay, last little stretch here. Take your right ankle and cross it over your left knee. So figure four. So again, right ankle crosses over your left knee. Good. See if you can lift it up. Or maybe grab onto your left thigh. And if you're feeling like that's too much, right, just bring your left foot down onto the floor. So kind of ease into this, what feels best. Staying with your deep breaths. And slowly release and let's switch. So right foot comes down, now left ankle is gonna cross over your right knee. Good, again, maybe you can lift, grabbing onto your right thigh. Nice job, you guys. Go ahead and release. Curl yourself into a tiny ball. Bring your forehead to your knees. Give yourself a hug. And then relax. Bring the soles of your feet together. So the soles of the feet are going to be together and your knees are going to drop open like a book. Okay, bring one hand to your belly and then one hand comes to your heart. See if you can feel your heart beating. Now is where we just end in gratitude. So think about something that you're grateful for today. So really make a point. Grateful for this body, for my health, whatever else it is that you're grateful for today, you guys. And when you're ready, you can straighten out your legs. You can bring your arms out to your sides. So we come into that Shavasana, that final resting pose where you literally just lay here. Let your body sink into the floor. I'll give you 1 minute to just lay there and be. Start to come back to your awareness. You just start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Do a little roll of your wrists and your ankles. You can reach your arms all the way overhead. Give yourself a long body stretch. Make your way onto one side. And then slowly press yourself up to a seat when you're ready. job, you guys. As you come up, just bring your hands to heart center. Ending back where we started with your intention. Just remember that you are enough. You guys are amazing. Thanks for joining me tonight. Have a good rest of your night. Leaving you in light and love. Namaste.
Thank you, Cassie.
You're welcome. Good job, you guys.
Have a good night.
Good night.
See you next week, Cassie.
Okay, we'll see you.